Happy Vlogmas Day 2. What's up guys? Happy Vlogmas Day 2. Welcome back to another Vlogmas vlog. It is currently 1:34 p.m. We have been struggling this whole morning, if I'm being so honest with you guys. I've been trying to get Vlogmas Day 1. I've been trying to get it just exporting since 9 a.m. I've talked about it a few times on my channel. My laptop has been going through it. I have tried everything with this laptop and nothing seems to work. And I've come to the unfortunate conclusion that I'm just going to have to end up getting a whole new laptop. Like, I'm a fast editor and I can get my content up and published within, obviously it depends on how long the video is, but like typically within 2 hours, and get it edited, uploaded, all that good stuff. And I've just been getting so frustrated and annoyed that it's not exporting, because I feel much better starting off the vlog for the day once that's uploaded and published. And I was just like, you know what, I just have to start Vlogmas Day 2 right now. It's already about to be 2 p.m. and I've been like awake since 7 a.m. So I feel like nothing has been accomplished. I have gotten no content for today. So that is just throwing my whole mindset off for the day. So I was just like, you know what, while we still try to get that to export, let's just go ahead and start Vlogmas Day 2. So hello. But yeah, I've just come to the conclusion that I'm just gonna have to end up getting a whole new laptop, and I probably won't do that until after Vlogmas, because I'm just too nervous that anything regarding the laptop gonna take a day or so, or maybe 2 days, and then I literally won't have anything to even edit on. I'm gonna take the chance and hold off to after Vlogmas. Anyways, moving on with the day. We had a whole lot of things planned for today. We had a lot of activities planned for today. And guess what, y'all? All of that is canceled because outside is disgusting. It is so bad out there. It is raining and it is snowing. I think it's raining more than it's snowing, but that is not the type of weather that I want to go do activities and be festive and do stuff in. The only thing that we're going to go do is a Dunkin' run, and the only reason why I'm okay with doing a Dunkin' run is because it's literally up the block from where I live. In Target we're going to go to. We're going to go to Home Goods also, but those are like 10-minute walks from where I live, and I just don't want to be in that weather for too long. We're gonna stay at home today. It's gonna be a cozy day. I don't know what the plan is anymore. We will figure this out together. Once again, just wanted to start off the vlog so we can get a move on for the day. We're gonna get dressed. I mean, I am dressed. I'm wearing like my Wicked jumper. Honestly, I'm gonna throw some sweats on and we're gonna leave the house just like that. So that's the kind of day that we're having. We're back from Dunkin', got our coffee, and y'all, that was rough. That was really rough. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I was outside for probably 5 minutes. Like, all together, it took 5 minutes, and I felt like I fought for my life. The thing, we're not going out, we're staying in. Yeah, got my Dunkin', I got some snacking bacon, and I got my egg omelet bites. Oh my gosh, if you guys were here for that Vlogmas when they put these on the menu for the first time and I found out about them, and I had them every single day when I went to work for Vlogmas. What a time. What a time. I don't get them as often because it's a permanent thing now, but that was a time. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and eat kind of like my late breakfast lunch-ish, and then I'm going to write down in my little notebook right here some Vlogmas content, just because I feel like it's gonna help me with my Vlogmas content. It'd be easier for me if I have at least some of the content planned out, because there are certain things that I'm doing this month, obviously, for Vlogmas that I can vlog, get the Vlogmas content. So I just kind of want to map it out and write it all down and kind of see the days where I would need like a filler vlog, like the days that I don't have anything planned at all for Vlogmas, that we can, you know, make sure we have some content for that day. I think I'm gonna do that and watch a Christmas movie. I fell asleep while watching Home Alone yesterday, so we didn't get to watch a double feature, which works out perfectly. Today's movie is Home Alone 2 again, so we actually will have time to watch Home Alone 2 today. So I'm gonna finish watching the first one and then we'll end up putting the second one. Oh my gosh, still so good. I'm gonna do all that and I will catch up with you guys later. It is currently 7:50 p.m. and guys, at 6 p.m. I finally got this video to export and upload. It took a whole shift for me to export and upload this video. I refuse to live vlogmas like this. I truly refuse to do the rest of vlogmas like this. But I mean, with all that going on, we're getting a head start on editing vlogmas day 2 right now. So I'm already editing today. I went ahead and wrote down some of the content for vlogmas that we have planned. There's a couple days that obviously we still need to figure out what the content is going to be, especially for the days that I work, because obviously I'm going to be spending like pretty much my whole day at work. So I'm going to need to figure out what the content is going to be for those days. I also wanted to jump in here and introduce me decorating my room for Christmas, because obviously we decorate early in this house, but of course I have to vlog it for you guys so you guys can see it. I'm sure you guys can tell like my room is already decorated. It's definitely not 100%. I'm waiting on a couple on packages and we still need to go to a couple more stores. When I'm decorating, you're gonna see all the little houses and stuff. None of them are lit up because they all need batteries. I forgot to buy batteries, but I also bought tea lights that has built-in timers in them, and the packages got delayed like by days. Like, they were supposed to be here like 2 days ago. So yeah, you're definitely not seeing the finishing touches. Overall, I'm still gonna give you guys like an overview of everything of what it's looking like for right now. Probably in a different vlog I'll show you guys again like what the actual final touches, or I'll just show you guys whatever I'm adding. With that being said, we're gonna go back to past me decorating for my bedroom. Here we have one of our bins. I already took out some of the stuff that was in here. Not gonna lie, I don't know exactly where we should start, especially because I'm essentially going to use every single piece of decor that I have for both my room and the living room, since we're doing the traditional Christmas colors. I have a couple signs here that I forgot that I had, and I've been looking for a new one this year, forgetting that I had these. I honestly don't know where we should start. Hello guys, voice is still sounding a little rough, but bear with me. But we are starting with our television area. If you're not new here, then you know this is where we always start with. This is kind of like my main focal point of my bedroom. I already kind of like wiped it down, cleaned it down, pretty much put everything back in its spot because I'm really not going to change anything. The only thing I'm going to take out is the books. If you guys have seen my previous Decorate With Me's, I usually have this little cube is usually dedicated to just my Bath and Body Works candles, because yes, at one point I had like 25 candles and I still have some left over, so that has just become a little Bath and Body Works candle display. This, I usually leave my vinyls here. It's for my record player, of course. I usually leave that there because there's nowhere else to put them and I don't really want to put them away. I have acquired a little bit more, which causes it to not stand straight anymore. I used to put like a little tree next to it. I might be able to put one like back here. Again, I don't know. We'll see when we're decorating. I wiped this down, clean this down just so we can have a clean slate, and I just didn't feel like filming that because I just want to get straight to the decorating, you know? I went ahead and pulled out my decorating bins. So we have one right here. That was a lot of like rustling. And then the second one is on the ground. So that's really all I have for Christmas decor. And I still have all the new stuff that I bought are not put away. They're just like sitting in bags. So we got a few things to work with. Also, I don't know if I mentioned it so far in this vlog. The theme that we're doing is traditional Christmas colors. So red, white, and green. I want my room to mainly be red and green with a little bit of white. And then the living room will do all, including gold. That's what I'm going for. I don't think I've ever done the entire house the same color theme, so honestly I don't know if we have enough decor for it. I usually have enough for one area, but for the whole thing I don't know. We're gonna find out. But yeah, let's get into the decorating. to be the next space that we decorate. I added this to my room. This is brand new to my vanity. It's been like a couple weeks now since I've built this and put this here. So we have a decent amount of shelves that we can put a little bit of decor on. When I decorate, I try to keep this as practical as possible, obviously because I use it every day. I did clean it off, wipe it down a little bit. There wasn't anything in these shelves to begin with, again, because it was brand new, so there was no point of me like fully decorating it, only to take the decorations down when I knew I was going to decorate it for the holiday season. Ignore my bag of Doritos. But these were 3 Christmas books that I had bought the past couple of months, and I've just been collecting them for the holiday season. The first one is A Wish for Christmas. These were literally just random books. I don't even really remember what the book is supposed to be about. Here is the back if you guys want to read it. The next one I found was Holidays in the Ranch. This reminds me of a book I've already kind of read, at least the cover does. Don't really remember what these books are about, like the little summary of them. I haven't picked these books up since I bought them, so I don't remember. The last one I picked up was The Gingerbread Bakery. This one, I don't remember the summary for it, but I specifically had picked this one up because I remember the fall one that went viral on TikTok. I think it was called The Pumpkin Cafe. Never ended up reading that one. I kept forgetting to purchase the book, but I saw this one early on and I decided to grab it. And since the pumpkin one went so viral for the fall season, I assume, or at least I would hope, that the Christmas one is just as good. Okay, so this is what we are currently working with. This is not the finishing look, but this is where we are right now. I'm going to leave it like this. Here's what the top is looking like. I definitely rearranged a couple of items up here. I kind of swapped these two, added this little tree. I added the nutcracker back there, and I added one of the Christmas picks that I forgot to use. I used it as a little flower, so I put it in a vase, trying to even out the reds on both sides. I also completely forgot I had that Christmas book, so that really helped out. These 2 shelves and this one right here, I'm not completely obsessed with, so I might continue to mess around with those. And then another pick for the Christmas tree that I forgot to use and I randomly found it in the bin. Went ahead and added it there just to give this area some pops of red because everything pretty much flocked, as you can see, or white. Down here I'm also not really obsessed with, but it's just what we got going on for right now. I do like this. So again, this isn't the final touch, but this is just what it's looking like for right now. Back to real time. So that is what my room is currently looking like. I genuinely actually like the way it turned out. But as I mentioned, there are still some touches that need to be done. I still have some packages that aren't here yet. Once they get here, I will of course open it on camera with you guys. We're sitting on the floor in front of the tree because I decided why not end the vlog here. I completely forgot yesterday that we have an advent calendar, guys. Our brain is so accustomed to pretty much never having an advent calendar. I think we've had advent calendars maybe 3 times. So automatically my brain is like, yeah, we don't have an advent calendar for this year, but we do have one, and I am so excited because it's a Wicked theme advent calendar. I got this a while ago. I can't even tell you the self-control I had to possess to not open this. I mean, like, I've opened it just to see, like, you know, like this, but I haven't like fully opened it and checked inside. The first thought when I found it was, we're gonna hold off until Vlogmas. This will be our advent calendar, especially because I knew that obviously once Vlogmas starts, the Wicked movie already has come out, and you know, just so we can still have a little bit of Wicked every single day. So a lot of self-control had to happen to not open this. I also still have my Wicked themed nails on. I just felt like this was the appropriate advent calendar to have for this year. We're gonna do both day 1 and day 2 because again, we forgot about this yesterday. I'm also gonna upload this to TikTok and open a door every day. I've been posting like a crazy amount of Wicked content for the past 2 months. Without further ado, let's get into the advent calendar. Here's a close-up just so you guys can see. Okay, let's go ahead and open her up. That's what she looks like. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Okay, let's search for day 1. See, day 4, day 5. Okay, here's day 1 right here. I don't know what's in here. Ooh, wait, what is this? Oh, is this like a patch? Oh, this is cute. Here is day 1, a little patch, I'm assuming. It has the Wicked logo on there. Actually really cute. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that, but if it is a patch, like an iron-on patch, I gotta figure out where I want that. That's day 1. Where is day 2? Day 2, are you near? Oh, here's day 2. Oh, this is so cute. Pink goes good with green. That's adorable. Ooh, what is this? Is this stickers? Day 2. Oh my god, it is stickers. Oh, there's a front and back. Stop. That's so cute. Here on the other side, we have Glinda and Elphaba and her crown. This is so cute. All I can think of with that sign is Michelle Yeoh, Madame Marvel, Wicked Witch. That's literally all I can think about. We say that all day at my job. I cannot escape Wicked and I love it. So that is our first 2 days of our advent calendar. I'm so excited to open this. I've avoided every video. I have no idea what these pockets contain. We will both find out together. I hope you guys enjoyed Vlogmas Day 2 and I will see you guys tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 3. Peace.